8 ways to save for down payments and other housing expenses. Hey there, future homeowners. Are you dreaming of owning your own home but struggling to save for down payments and other housing expenses? Well, in this video, I've got you covered. I will be diving into 8 smart strategies to help you save effectively for your down payment so that you can reach your goal of home ownership faster. But first, hey there, this is KG. I'm a realtor with Fairfax Realty in Greenbelt, where we help buyers to buy their dream home and sellers to sell their house. And so, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, contact me. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well to get updates once we upload a new video. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you. So let's dive into the world of real estate to get you on the journey on becoming a homeowner. 8 ways to save for down payments and other housing expenses. The first thing to do is determine how much money you will put down. Before you can map out a plan, you need to have a target in mind. Most of the time, a down payment on a home is a percentage of the total cost of the home. So this will vary depending on your market. So in the DMV area, the average home price is about $471,000 as of December 2023. While it is possible to buy a house less or lower, it is also possible to have a minimum down payment of 3.5% or even no down payments in some loan if you qualify for some certain home loan program. So in addition to the down payment, you also need to plan for the closing cost, which is usually about 3 to 5% of the cost of the house. So you want to know what we're working with. The second one is know your specific figure and track it. So when we're talking about percentage, having a real number rather than percentage makes more sense. So if you're looking to buy a house of about $500,000, like I said earlier, the average home price in the DMV is $471,000. So $500,000 house is really not anything in this area. So if you're looking at $500,000 house and you're looking at a down payment of 3.5%, which is mostly for FHA loan, the down payment, the minimum down payment for that would be $17,500, and the closing cost, as I said earlier, is about 3% to 5%, about $17,500, making an approximate total of $35,000. So your target should be looking at $35,000 to $40,000 as down payment and closing costs. If the target is 20%, however, because you want to avoid PMI, for a down payment of $500,000, you will need about $100,000 and about $17,500 for closing costs. So for a house of $500,000, $175,000 if you are looking to put 20% down. So getting specific about the amount you need to save, make it feasible to work towards the amount and creating a budget around that figure so that you can achieve it. The third is create a budget. So once you know the number, you want to create a budget to get a clear understanding of your income and expenses and saving potential. You want to track your expenses diligently, identify areas where you can cut or make adjustments so that you can redirect that amount, that money, towards your down payment fund. Once you do that, we go to number 4. Create an auto deduction into a separate account. Once you've determined how much money to save monthly towards your home ownership, you want to open another account specifically for the purpose of your down payment home ownership, and you want to do an auto deduct that amount that you've already agreed on into the account. So one of the best thing about doing it this way, you are not even going to see that money if you set up the auto to get off your accounts. Once you get paid, you won't see the money, so you won't miss it. It's all part of your budget. So you Also, as when we're talking about the accounts, you want to consider an online money market account, not just your ordinary savings account. With money market accounts, you get more interest, higher interest rate rather than your general savings account. And don't worry, your money market account is also FDIC insured. So don't just leave your money in savings account. You want to open an account, look at money market account. Number 5, capitalize on windfalls. So windfalls are the extra that are given or earned that are not part of your regular income. So we're talking about holiday bonus at work. If you get holiday bonus, a considerable birthday check, somebody give you money for your birthday from parents, grandparents, a larger than expected tax refund, April is coming, and other instances. So you want to take this money, this extra chunk of money, instead of thinking of this windfall as fun money that you can use for vacation or shopping. Think about this as fast track towards your down payment. When you take that chunk of money and put that windfall directly into your down payment homeownership savings account, it makes a lot of dent quicker than small amount that you put every month. Right? It does. Number 6, reduce your debt. You want to reduce your debt, which is actually also good for you when you want to qualify. Focus on reducing monthly debts. One of the things you want to do is consider consolidating or refinancing high interest loans and credit card balances. You can do a balance transfer. By lowering your monthly debt payment, you will free up more funds to allocate towards your down payment and housing needs and savings that you're saving for. So those interest rate that you're saving, you can just look at putting them into your savings account, right? Also, you also want to look for money bleeders. What am I talking about? These are often automatic subscription services such as Netflix, Spotify, Gym, meal plan, and all those things. You can quickly go through your statement and see how many of these you have, and do you really need them? Can you do without them for a few months? Critically look at them and see, do you really need them? And your goal, right? Home ownership. You can cancel the ones that you really don't need, and immediately redirect that money to your home ownership account. 7, increase your income. So generating additional income can significantly boost your saving. You can explore ways to increase your earnings, even if it's just for temporary, just to save, such as taking on a side hustle, Uber Eats, or a freelance job. Consider monetizing your skills or hobby to create a secondary source of income. Sell stuff on eBay, Facebook Live, Facebook Marketplace. You want to make the money that you're getting from that dedicated to your housing goals. 8, explore first-time home buyer programs and grants. So if you're a first-time home buyer, there are a lot of programs out there. You want to research first-time home buyer programs and grants that may be available in your area. So these programs often offer down payment assistance program, money towards down payment, or favorable terms for qualifying for down payments or closing cost assistance. So you really want to take advantage of these programs and these opportunities to give your savings a boost. I would say you don't want to depend on it 100%, but you want to take advantage of it. So to find out what types of programs you may qualify for in the DMV area, we'll have a lot of programs for first-time home buyer. You want to get in touch with me for a personalized information. Lastly, you want to prioritize saving for your down payment over spending on higher rents. Consider downsizing your living situation or finding more affordable housing option to reduce your monthly expenses and use that difference towards your home ownership fund. the money you're saving on that rent can make significant difference in your down payment money that you're saving, right? So there you have it. 8 smart strategies, 8 powerful strategies that have been tested and used by my clients many times over, that can help them to save for down payments and other housing expenses. So it's not just enough to hear it. Now it's time to take action. If you cannot do all the 8, choose 2 of these strategies that really resonate with you. Start with that. Start implementing them right away, and you'll be on your way to becoming an homeowner in this season. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. As always, feel free to contact me for your real estate needs. Until next time, happy house shopping, and don't forget, drop me a comment, please. Happy saving.